It was the first day of school. Benny, the school bus, arrived at Hillside Elementary feeling excited. But someone was watching with jealousy. Rusty was an old, broken bus that nobody used anymore. Class, Miss Frizzle has something special planned today. Not just any field trip, a magical learning adventure. After school, students ran to meet Benny. Benny greeted everyone warmly.
Miss Frizzle revealed a magical crystal key. When inserted into Benny's dashboard, incredible
Benny's body reshaped and popped. Submarine Benny prepared to dive. Benny's periscope spun around, checking everything. Then
The underwater world was amazing. Submarine Benny swam through beautiful coral reefs.
Submarine Benny dove deeper where sunlight couldn't reach. An anglerfish with its glowing lure appeared. Tyler jumped.
The whale sang a deep, beautiful song. Benny understood and sang back.
Benny can talk to whales.
The oxygen levels were getting low. Benny whispered to Miss Frizzle.
Benny needs to surface soon. The air inside is running out. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Benny just needs to get some fresh air. Submarine Benny burst through the surface.
Splash! Water flew.
But the adventure wasn't over. Benny began transforming again. The submarine propeller retracted. Helicopter...
Helicopter Benny flew toward tall mountains. The air got colder. Frost formed on the windows. Miss Frizzle handed out.
Helicopter Benny landed carefully on the snowy mountain peak.
The rotor blades blew snow everywhere.
The students explored the mountain peak. Emma saw views for miles. Carlos measured the thin air scientific.
Everyone back to Benny immediately! Snow is coming down!
Quickly, students! Everyone inside now! Everyone scrambled aboard. The door slammed shut. The rotor spun instantly, just as the avalanche hit.
Benny saved Tyler!
Helicopter Benny flew toward home through the beautiful sunset. Students relaxed after their incredible adventure.
As they approached school, Helicopter Benny transformed one last time. But when Benny arrived, Rusty was waiting. Rusty rolled out, blocking Benny's path.
Rusty accused, Benny thinks the students weren't going to let Rusty hurt their friend. Emma declared,
Rusty isn't wrong! Benny kept...
Then Tyler did something amazing. Tyler stepped forward and spoke directly to Rusty. Tyler said,
Rusty is just so lonely. Nobody needs Rusty anymore. Rusty feels forgotten.
Benny rolled over to Rusty gently. Benny spoke with kindness. Rusty isn't useless.
Would Rusty like to be Benny's friend?
But I am old and rusty.
That doesn't matter. I see your good heart. That's what counts.
I would like that very much.
Then something wonderful happened. All the other buses came forward. They surrounded Benny and Rusty.
the restoration began. Maintenance workers fixed Rusty's engine. Students washed away years of dirt. Miss Frizzle. And then the big reveal. Rusty looked completely different.
Rust.
No more.
The next morning, students came for Rusty.
Real students. Rusty opened the door.
Miss Frizzle had exciting news. Another field trip. But this time, Miss Frizzle asked both buses.
Miss Frizzle.
That evening, Benny and Rusty talked together. Rusty shared wisdom from many years of driving students. Benny and Rusty drove to the museum together. 2 buses full of excited East Asian students.
Having Rusty along makes adventures even better.
Then Miss Frizzle worked her magic on both buses. The magic touched Rusty for the first time.
Rusty!
Inside the Space Museum, both Space Shuttle Benny and Space Shuttle Rusty taught students together.
In the planetarium, magic happened. Stars filled the dome above. Space shuttle
As they drove home, Benny and Rusty talked.
This was the best day Rusty ever had.
Every day.
Principal Stern was waiting. Everyone worried Principal Stern might be upset about the unusual field trip. But then,
Parents came to pick up their children. Students couldn't stop talking about the adventure. Parents thanked Benny and Rusty. The other buses came to apologize. They admitted they had believed Rusty's mean gossip about Benny. That night, something special happened. All the buses created the bus code of kindness.
new young buses arrived at the school. They were nervous and scared.
Benny and Rusty volunteered to teach them.
Emma wants to thank two special teachers, Benny and Rusty. They taught students that learning happens.
Benny changed my life. I was so scared, but Benny was patient and kind. Now I'm going to call.
A TV news crew came to make a documentary about Benny and Rusty. The reporter asked Benny, "What's the secret to being an amazing..."
The city honored Benny and Rusty with a special award. The mayor said Benny and Rusty represent the best of education and community.
A new school year began.
Benny and Rusty greeted new students together.
New Southwest Miss Frizzle announced,
Today, both Rocket Benny and Rocket Rusty are taking students to actual space.
Rocket Benny and Rocket Rusty docked at the International Space Station. Real astronauts welcomed the students. Then Rocket Benny and Rocket Rusty landed on the MON. Students walked where astronauts walked.
On the journey home, students slept peacefully.
Rocket Benny is so glad Rocket Rusty is...
Fire surrounded both rocket buses. Students watched amazed.
The fire comes from air friction. Rocket Benny and...
As they approached school, both rocket buses transformed back to normal. The magic was subtle now. They landed gently.
We went to space! We landed on the moon!
Just another day.
Rusty remembers when Ruddy was so angry and jealous.
But Rusty changed.
Benny promises to always be Rusty's friend through any difficulty.
Rusty promised.
They had learned the most important lesson. Friendship changes everything. Kindness transforms